So,
Yeah.
anyway, you guys reunited with your loved ones. Shrike went into sentry mode because he was totally present for the session and didn't get confused by a player that doesn't even play the campaign. Before interrogating the slavers and learning a bit about their lives and also making friends with one of them who I forgot the name of. You guys argue about what to do with them, but eventually decided to hand...
Steve!
Oh yeah, another Steve. But eventually decided to hand them over to the Elven guards, who slaughtered them on sight for their crimes. Moving ahead, the party went to the young boy's birthday party, only to quickly discover that he was the child of the ArchFey Daz, who had made a deal with a tricky mortal who gave her their firstborn child, a boy that is now her child. She gave them some information in exchange for some energy before handing out cake and goodie bags, thanking them for looking out for her son. So we're still there now. So if anyone wants to make
I don't remember there being
more...
goodie bags.
Well, she's giving you goodie bags. One sec, let me construct your goodie bags while you talk about whether or not you want more information from her.
I get the feeling there was a bit of a session that was intended, but then we stopped for dinner break, and then...
And then you didn't feel well, so we didn't continue.
Can I taste the cake that the princess is about to eat for poison?
It's good cake. It's really good cake. It's not poisoned.
Anyways, roll 20
It will do.
damage.
You can have 2 slices.
Okay. You sliced it. You just guessed Bruce's slice.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought that was my
slice
slice.
had already been taken, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I nicked Hesperos's slice.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was busy like making notes about lore, and then Bramble just swooped my slice away.
I'm giving the
You weren't
princess
eating it.
most of them.
Didn't Percy go off into another room with this Daz lady?
Is she really quiet for
Yeah, I
everyone
think that
else,
was where
or am
we
I
ended the
crazy?
session. Then
Yeah.
you did something like, I think you went into a separate chat so that we wouldn't hear what was happening. And
Into
then,
Bing Bong.
And then
Yeah,
it
Bing
went
Bong,
into
the chat I had to
break.
make out of panic because I didn't have a second chat. Yeah, so she would have come back then with Percival. Percival, you haven't actually made your decision, so she's gonna go back to putting her boobs on Hesperos's head.
What? No.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna slow turn and watch
if the
that.
hat starts to tip over, I'll like just
Just move the
catch
hat
it.
back up.
Yeah, I'll just move the hat back up.
You know what? She's gonna go put her boobs on top of Bramble's head.
This is an
Actual
odd-
Bramble or the
Yes.
child who now has Bramble's name?
No, you. You've had your name
Okay.
back. Your name is now Bramble.
Oh, is it back?
Yeah, you
what?
you got your name back.
When did that happen?
That was last session where she was like, "Okay, you guys are vibe. I'll give her name back."
I don't remember that, but okay.
I don't remember her giving her
don't
name back
remember that.
at all.
That's because it never happened that her name was taken. Anyway,
What?
exactly.
Oh.
I feel like there's a lot of retcons happening, and I need to catch up.
Bramble had her name taken when she asked, "Can I have your name?" She's given it back now because you're pretty vibey, and her son likes you.
So much that he had
Was
my
my son
name.
still Bramble, or...
No,
does
the
he
son no
not?
longer has a name.
Oh,
Can you
Back
not
to
just?
being a small child.
Does he have to have a stolen name, or can he not just have his own name?
Fae have to have stolen names to actually
Oh.
be able to use that name.
Can I
Not
gift
bad.
you a name
'Cause-
from my family?
Because Fae cannot lie, in a sense, so they can't go up to you and say, "My name is Binglebong," because it's incorrect, so they have to steal names.
May I give you a name from my family?
Sure.
My brother. His name was Winston. If you would want to
Winton.
take his name, I would be honoured.
Winton.
It has an S.
Winton.
I see. I'm
Would
gonna
rather be a Borough of Bournemouth instead.
Winton.
Shrike is gonna slowly stare at the table and try not to contemplate his life too much.
What happened to only being able to use taken names? They clearly just made Winton up.
It was given.
It was given.
It-
I gave them the name.
It was given and mispronounced.
yeah.
It's given and mispronounced.
It's a child. He can't pronounce his S's very well.
He's got a lisp.
We're done.
He's also half Fae, right?
Yeah, he is
Yeah.
half Fae.
As far as we know.
No, he was half Fae because we did find out that his dad was human. That was told to us.
What were our plans for our next travels? I'd like to make our way to the capital as soon as possible.
We were we had a different plan. We were going to go via. Oh, there was a tower, and there was a cult place, and I think there was a graveyard or a slaver place or something. And then we were going to go.
Yeah, we have
It
people
had
to
been
rescue.
agreed.
Okay.
Before we go, I want more great power.
Ooh, power.
More
Excuse
great
me.
power.
What do you want to give me in return? She can't put her boobs on your head because you're too small. So she just stands.
Just crush
can-
him.
She can
He'd
put
just
him
die.
between her.
What can you give me?
He goes through his pockets and brings out like a ball of lint.
That'll do.
What?
She will take the ball of lint.
Interesting.
Right, more power.
Jensen, would you mind filling me on the plans for travel?
May I touch your head, little one? I want to see what kind of power you require.
Plans for trouble. What do you mean?
Give him
Let's,
one
Where
more
we're going
strength.
next.
She's gonna like place her hand on his head and just kind of close her eyes and think for a moment. I can't help you.
Everything is weaker than Zimkix. Zimkix is the powerful.
She's gonna kind of back away from Zimkix and go all the way around the room and go to the other side of the table.
What the fuck did you see in there?
Ooh, fear Zimkix.
No.
Jensen, again, if you could show me the map and tell me where you wanted to go,
We headed
travel-wise.
north towards somewhere that was near the A, going via somewhere en route.
Okay.
I'll wait until the world map's on Albert because I can use my cursor to point it out to you.
Thank
more
you.
easily.
Daz, you said you offered deals.
I do, yes. What do you want? And you can see she's actively avoiding Zimkix.
My group wants to do some more travelling around here before going back to the capital, but this child is dear to me and under my protection. Would it be possible to use your magic to send her to the capital directly so that she can be safe?
Absolutely. What can you give me? And she's looking you up and down. Like, she's interested.
Presumably my...
Gentlemen, do you want your daughter to go with? Just because that way she's got a little bodyguard, and also then your daughter's safe and not having to be going to see slavers again.
Well, while that's probably a good idea, I can't imagine Daz will do that free of charge.
Depends what the man can give me.
And I'm not willing to pay what she is asking.
If he gives me 20 minutes, I'll take them both.
20 minutes of my life?
No, you know what I mean, 20 minutes.
I don't know, he really doesn't know what you mean.
Oh my god.
Jensen,
you guys are
what's
so
happening?
thick. She's just gonna make, like, the sexual gesture in front of you.
She wants to have sex with you.
I'm gonna put my hands over Lenora's ears.
Over her
Not in
ears?
front of the child. Not in front of the child. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna take Lenora to over to the side. Lenora,
Yeah.
I'm going to have this woman send you to your brother, to the capital, where you'll be safe.
Going through
Yeah, okay.
Will you... I know you'll be safe and you'll be fine. Look after your brother, and I want you to know that I will be thinking of you and making sure that we make everything as safe as possible for you to return home.
Yeah, just be safe, okay? She's gonna give you a hug.
Of course.
She said 20 minutes for both the kids to go, by the way. So she's
I
got.
honestly, I don't want Platina to go anyway. So
What? Why
All right,
not?
Daz, send them away.
I could be her bodyguard.
Hold on, take the cake. Daz, I won't have to add any more time if she takes the cake, will I?
Oh no. That's free of charge. And the goodie bag. She's gonna get out the goodie bags.
right.
What's in the
try
goodie
not to
bag?
die.
Now, do you want your daughter to go or not? Like, kind of last chance here.
Be a lot safer if she
No.
goes to the capital.
Hmm.
You will also be one less person to worry about.
I can assure you fully they will be sent straight to the castle doors where the guards are with a note about who they are, although I'm sure this one here will be more than sufficient. I can send a little voice message too, if that puts you at ease.
Yes, actually, that would be perfect. If you could send it to Valnava. I would appreciate that.
She's just going to hand you a rock. Just say what you want into here. About a minute.
Thank
That's
you.
all you've got.
Valnava,
Safe.
through magical means, I've transported the princess to the front gate. Please ensure she is kept well, she enjoys tea parties, and Lorna, you have your teddy bear, don't you?
Don't say that. I don't enjoy
She
tea
has-
parties. That's just like it's fucking kid stuff.
Yes, Lenora, of course. Amendment. She no longer likes tea parties. She still likes tea though, I believe. Red bush, preferably. That will be all. Thank you.
All right. So, you sending the daughter or not?
Ina, do you want to go?
Why can you be her bodyguard?
You want to go with her?
Yeah, I'll rip guys' arms off if they try and touch her.
Okay. I'm gonna miss you.
You can come visit me though.
That'll take a long time. Big country.
Well, I'll get stronger and I'll beat you the next time you see me.
I'm sure you'll have at least a few months.
Yeah. Well, when I win, I get your sword. So.
Yeah. I mean, you've already got your sword. What do you want mine for?
Yeah, but then I can have two.
Right.
Okay. It's better, you know, because then I don't have to. I'm not gonna get in your way, you know.
I love you.
You're gonna go find Mum, yeah?
You know I will.
Cool. She's gonna give you a really big hug. I'll send you letters
come
and
back.
stuff. And she's gonna.
Don't spend too much money on the postal service, though.
I won't.
Argentum's daughter, come here.
I have a name.
What is your name, child?
She's just gonna look at like Argentum of like, do I trust this widow?
Yeah, her name's Platina.
Tina, come here.
Why do I have to go to you?
I will knight you,
Fine.
and you will be the
Yo!
bodyguard. You will be the reserve bodyguard while Lenora is out of my sight.
Hang on, isn't it royalty's job tonight?
This
Mhm.
isn't an official knighting. This is an emergency power that I can use to temporarily alleviate a citizen into the ranks of bodyguard while I'm out of way of Lenora.
Too many words.
It's
Put the
not
sword on my
royalty.
shoulder, and she's like jumping up and down.
With Lenora as my witness, I, Strike Equinon, temporarily knight you as reserve bodyguard for the princess.
Let's fucking go. I have legal power to rip people's arms off.
You may rise.
Yeah.
Bramble's gonna step over towards Argentum and just sort of tap him on the shoulder and be like, "You've got such a cool kid. You must be so proud." And then just sort of take a sip of her apple
Damn
juice.
fucking right, I'm proud.
Argentum,
I'm just
you
gonna
haven't.
look at Shrike and Argentum and question if other big monster attacks capital, wouldn't they be safer with you?
That's
They
what I
weren't
was
safe with me
thinking.
anyway.
Plus, the monster is closer to us currently than they are to the capital.
Yeah, its last known sighting
That's
was
all just
further
like
away.
olives.
Last monster we saw came from nowhere.
No, they
Zim
came from
kicks.
the
the
ocean.
sea.
Zimkix, I will stab you if you keep talking. Shut up. This is the safest thing we can do at the moment. Daz, you may send them away now. And I'll
Alright.
give Lenore a little wave.
She's gonna send them both away with the rock, with their goodie bags.
Look
And
after G-Sheen.
Alright, I'm gonna start taking off my shirt. Do you want it here on the table, or...
God no! And she's gonna drag you away to another room.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Try not to
Can-
die.
While they're off in another room, are we allowed to see what's in the goodie bags?
Yeah. I've been preparing those for a while now.
The things I do for the royalty.
Okay, so he couldn't really decide what he wanted. So he's got a bunch of different stuff in the goodie bags. But basically, you have space-themed goodie bags. Because he likes space. So you've got some flying saucers. None of you know this shit. Like, this is all Earth shit, canonically, that he's just put in there. You got Fizz Whiz, you got Bubbles. None of you have ever seen Bubbles before. There's a space fun coloring book and stickers. Stickers are also non-existent. There's a fucking tote bag that is very confusing because it's made of plastic. A plastic ball, and then this little spaceman keychain. And then everyone also has a slinky, a giant bag of sweets, and a fucking spinning light-up bracelet.
Okay, Bramble's
Tell us
gonna
all
take
this.
the bouncy ball and she's gonna give it to Garth so that he can play with it.
Garth immediately pops it within the next minute and looks to you for another one.
Yeah, Bramble doesn't know what to do.
Shrike
I'm gonna
went
start
20
trying to
There's
minutes.
only one
dismantle-
ball.
Dismantle the
Probably.
bracelet to figure out how it works.
Okay,
Do
roll
you need
me...
a constitution save?
Yeah, I need a constitution. I need 3, actually. Can I have
Oh my god.
a intelligence check, or you can argue a point of another check for dismantling and understanding.
Can it be either investigation or arcana?
I will accept investigation, not arcana, because it's technically not got any magic in it.
Understandable.
Can we do a retcon and say I gave one of the goodie bags to Tita before she teleported away?
She already had a goodie bag. She had her own.
Oh, okay.
Get her own one.
Yeah.
How do you spell her name, by the way? Because I need to write her down in my notes.
You can understand
having notes.
So basically, it's a series of like motors and this power source, but it's unlike any kind of like crystal power source you've ever seen. It's obviously a battery to us, but you're like, this is just a strange piece of metal that you can start to figure out how the battery works, but you don't know how to charge it. But you understand how it kind of exerts its power. Plastic, still kind of unknown, but you can tell it's a compound of sorts.
Bramble's gonna sniff the. She's gonna open and sniff the bubble mixture to see if it's alcohol.
It's not alcohol. It smells weird.
What is happening?
She assumes it's a potion and sort of puts it in her bag.
Oh no!
So something that halfway makes sense though. Shrike threatens to stab him. Jesus.
What?
That did seem like a bit of an overreaction.
Yeah, Shrike's panicking though because he's just been dragged off for fun.
I need to quickly put in my Bramble notes that she has a thing of bubble mixer that she thinks is a potion
That's funny.
in her
I'm going to
inventory.
attach the spaceman keychain to my staff.
Aww.
Oh no, the crossbow. I'm going to attach it to the
Aw.
crossbow. I now have a charm on my crossbow.
Hun. This is gonna be a really weird question.
Yeah.
You know that Prince Succubus thing?
Uh-huh.
The purple
Oh,
succubus.
hang on. I need to come through to the other. My connection's not good enough, so I need to.
Oh,
meet you in
great.
person.
Do you have access
Question.
to that video with the purple succubus? You know what I'm talking about? Can you send that to Charlie? Because that's exactly
Excuse
what's
me?
happening. Can you just send that to him?
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah. If not, just send him like a link to the fucking video.
Jesus Christ.
What the?
What's going on?
No.
Question.
The reason... Yeah.
Sorry, just a quick question. Is there any potions that are green that Bramble might think the bubble mixture is?
Poison is usually green. Healing potions are usually red.
Wouldn't it be poison resistant?
Yeah, it could be poison resistance as well.
No, the reason you were annoyed, he got angry at you, is because you were pointing out that there's nothing he can do to keep her safe with those giant monsters around. And even when he was in the city, there's a lot to unpack about Shrike at the moment. He's still very wound up about the fact that he can't do anything to save Lenora, realistically, if something bad happens.
Fair enough. Zimkic's main point he was trying to make was, hey, it seemed like everyone that had actually been with the group was like the only batch of people that seemed to have a decent survival rate.
Also,
And one taken
That's
into slavery.
survivorship bias.
yeah,
And what?
she'll be safer in the capital. She won't be around slavers or other like cult people if she's there, and that gives Shrike more autonomy to follow with the party.
I didn't hear what Shiro Sasagentum said. Whoops.
I said... and weren't taken into slavery.
Mm.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
this
that
is terrible. Oh, fuck, who was the animation by? It was...
I'm very concerned.
You might have seen it
I'm-
before. It's fucking.
I'm in
It's
danger.
fucking big, dude.
Oh,
Probably.
it's on the tip of my tongue.
I hope not. Jesus, from the sound of things.
You won't
Do
be
you
able
want me
to, like, 20 minutes probably is actually the whole video, so...
Yeah.
God. Tell you what, I'll just look up purple succubus. on YouTube.
No,
It's fine.
don't. It's not on YouTube, mate. It's not
It's
on
not on
YouTube.
YouTube, dude.
Of course. Of course.
Oh my god.
The details.
Genuinely, best
Depiction.
animation I've ever seen. Anyway, you'll come back after 20 minutes, and she's going to just... Actually, you won't. Let's be honest. She's going to go over to Percival, though.
She'll come back after 20
Yeah.
minutes.
So, have you made up your mind yet?
I have not. It's not an easy thing to go over with.
Fair enough, fair enough. I would say you know where to find me, but you really don't. Right, well, is that everything then?
Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm just putting things onto my inventory.
Oh, and she's going to get out the lint and give it back to Zimkix. I'm sorry I couldn't help you, by the way.
Zimkix greedily snatches and eats the lint.
Well, I'm glad you could enjoy that.
Well then.
Fine.
I can't freaking type right now.
As for the rest of you, be scared of that one.
We already
Are
are.
you sure? He doesn't look particularly intimidating.
It's not him, it's... She's just gonna kind of, like, gesture to his head and then, like, make the crazy...
Zimkix would just be kind of manically giggling while this is happening.
I understand.
Bramble
that.
is not paying attention and is colouring in her colouring in book.
Oh, hell
With
yeah,
Garth.
dude. You got, like, crayons and everything.
Yeah. She's happily colouring it in, letting Garth, like, bap at the crayons to decide which colour for each bit. Like when we play Exploding Kittens with your cats. But with
Shark is-
crayons.
Shark is going to slowly walk in and slump down on the chair.
Found it.
Alright, let's see how bad this is.
Do not play it with the volume on.
Jesus Christ! The link name itself.
Wait, can I have the link? I want to know what the name is.
Why is it asking me if I'm straight or gay? Alright.
I'm really like increasingly concerned. by
I'm
whatever
curious,
you
but I'm
were
not that
going
curious.
through.
Alright.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
very sure.
Okay, you know that
Okay.
Instagram thing we talked about the other day where it's like, can't believe it's this, and it's like a really cool fight scene?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those. It's got a sick fight scene.
It does have one hell of a fight scene. God damn, I just skipped halfway through the video and I wish I hadn't. um,
What?
um,
Why was
hentai?
your,
Are you showing each other
cursor circling
hentai?
around me?
so,
Oh, I don't know, I'm bored.
fair
I do that
That's
when I'm
fine.
trying to stay focused.
Okay, it just
I'm gonna put my
happens.
hand on Shrike's shoulder. Are you okay?
mm-hmm,
Are you sure?
mm-mm. Where are we, where are we,
Are we staying for the night?
Shall we leave? Shall we leave? Shall we leave this house first?
yes.
You're welcome to stay.
No.
We should.
There's
we
nice
should
rooms.
probably get going. I don't think my friend's doing too well.
He was a good sport, so.
Oh, I'd like to rest
He
up
was
for the
sport,
night
was it?
before we go any further.
Yes, but we can do that in a tavern where Shrike isn't with his trauma.
We can go to
It's
the
not
Sentimental Tomato.
trauma. Sport's better than prey.
I'm definitely not traumatized.
Are you sure?
Hold on, I wrote something in my notebook afterwards. Let me read it. Yes. I came to a conclusion during the intercourse. Titty,
Uh-huh.
soft and
Oh.
warm. World is hard and cold.
Right.
And I believe, after that experience, I believe those are words to live by.
I need to put that in the fucking quote. Diddy soft and warm world is.
That reminds me, I need to put what you said this morning in the
Oh no,
chat
what did
as
I
well.
say this morning? What did I say? Oh wait, no, I remember what I said.
That was an evil laugh.
That wasn't even a laugh. Wow, that is vile.
No.
Certainly a sentence of all time.
There's fucking hilarious context to it that I will not
You
give.
certainly said something out loud. That's
So did you. Titty soft and warm.
the world is cold and hard.
I mean, I don't disagree.
It's very true. Right, are you all off then? Percival, last chance?
Oh my god, I'm excited.
I think he's gonna just stay here just because it's nice place.
Okay.
Free
you
room.
You can stay the night.
Room.
Anyone else?
Free room.
Well, they are. The rooms are free.
Bramble is happily laying on the floor colouring in.
Hesperos.
Yes.
I gesture to Shrike. Are you sure?
He can
I
stay
can-
in my room and have a sleepover with me.
I can stay here if I put something in between the door and me.
How about a lion?
If you put Zim kicks in between the door, she'll stay away.
That'll work.
I don't know.
You're going to
the
share a room
business,
with Zim kicks.
the business side of me thinks this is a good deal.
Free room is a free room, and we can get moving in the
Exactly.
morning. Yeah, I don't mind that. Is there a place I can get some fresh air for a minute?
Sure, just step outside.
You.
You just kind of step out right onto the street, and it's just calm and quiet. When you look back in, it's just like an empty, abandoned house. Like you don't see the whole room that you saw before.
They are interesting creatures.
Right. Well, you are off to bed, mister. And she's going to kind of carry him off to bed, and he just kind of waves to all of you
And
before coming back.
Wait.
Go over and give him a head nudge before coming back over to play with crayons.
We love crayons. Is your fucking brother home from uni, hun? The internet's shite.
What?
Oh, I bet it fucking is.
I have to reset the internet.
That's not
We can
ideal.
just vibe with the music until then.
Are you doing any kind of mystery
Dramatic
download?
tavern.
How
I
is
don't know.
how is
Oh,
Theo
also
having
this.
trouble with internet when
Miss is saying that it's quite slow.
Just complaining about it.
Now,
Oh, I heard.
for a free room,
No, but
that's a pretty good deal.
it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all.
Would we get
Um,
free room in the Sentimental Tomato?
No, we would not. My Bramble was going to sleep in the stable with the otter and the lion.
Were they
Yeah.
not your? Or
I
I
don't
thought-
think we get a
do you-
discount.
You don't get family discounts. Family and
I get
friends
family
discounts.
discounts on. I get family discounts on like drinks. I don't get
So-
family discounts on a place to stay.
I can understand where that comes from. I can imagine drinks. You sell more drinks than you do rooms.
Yeah, there's a very limited stock on rooms.
That does make sense.
It does.
You've never run an inn before.
Can't say I have.
I could afford the room though.
Would you want to run an inn someday, Bramble, like the rest of your family?
But no, I work in an inn. I already sort of help run the Charred Horse.
Mm.
I don't really have any dreams, I've got to be honest. I'm just happy being me.
That's not a bad dream.
That's very nice.
That's a good dream to have.
Yeah,
Alright. Internet
so
seems a
long
bit
as I've
more
got my
stable
pets
now.
and my plants, I'm happy.
Can respect.
That's a
We're just happily colouring in
struggling
still
to
on the floor.
decide whether free room or not here is better.
I think free room is definitely better. I think overall.
I think it's going to be safer.
Yeah. This
Free
tower
also
that you
means we don't
mentioned.
get arrested
What
when
was
we don't pay.
Zinkix is right, but that's also. Hold on. That's not. That's wrong. You don't. That's.
What
Sim
are
kicks.
you asking?
You're asking something about a tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was asking about the tower, but I was distracted by Zimkick's talk of crime.
What did Simsik say? I didn't hear him say anything.
Zimkix had said, free also means that you don't get arrested when you don't pay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's technically true.
Yeah.
It's not wrong.
Technically.
I don't think it's suggesting crime. I think that's just normalizing crime.
This tower that you mentioned
Yes, what about it?
earlier.
To do with the slavers. It's meant to give them eternal life or something when the when it's
When
done.
the other people come and destroy the world.
I see.
Something like that.
So, are we going to be helped by the police or the military of the area, or are we doing this ourselves?
Can we have a world map, my love?
I think
Yes,
we
of
need to do
course.
some investigating to be able to convince the locals of danger or whatever. And also, you don't know who's being paid off in these situations, do you?
Hmm.
Yeah, so you got a lot from Steve
I do
that's
hate that
now
suit.
on Alba. So the green circles are like where he says they're
Okay.
kind of in that area, and then it's got a little thing telling you
Poor
which one it
Steve.
is.
He just wanted to be an actor.
Yeah. I can't believe you pushed that dream onto him before he died.
Did we? Which
He wanted to get
slave
out of
site was the
slavery.
one where? Which slave site was where Vayli was rumored to be in?
But who was rumours to be in?
I'm talking for Mist.
Vayli was rumored to have gone towards the tower.
Who's
Okay.
Bailey?
She is someone a person of interest for me.
Okay.
Soft boobs world is cold.
If we do come across her, do not mention the deal I made with Daz. She will not approve.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how it would come up in conversation anyway.
Good.
That said, I'm me, and I might just say it anyway.
I know. To answer your question about potential corrupt abilities, I've worked with the Elven military before. They are resound and just people. I think we should be safe on that front.
I was more talking about gathering evidence, so they
So
won't
north-
we're just accusing.
north, then east.
Northeast. We're going
Would we want-
northeast.
Northeast, perfect.
So should we go up to Amber Blue and see?
Yes.
Yeah, that's if I'm remembering the map correctly. I'm looking at this on my phone. It's not
Hope that
great.
when we
Yeah,
get
that's
near the
okay.
last known location of that thing, it's gone west.
West. Perfect. Okay, that's good.
Oh no, I meant hope this thing's gone west.
Yeah. We'll find out. As we
That
get
way
closer.
would be very
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, if it goes east, that's bad. Hopefully it's gone west.
Wait, which one's the capital city?
Alright, over
Flamant.
here, Flamant.
Yeah, the big black one.
The one that's all the way to the right.
Yeah, there's a key code on the side.
Ah. Oh, though, in terms of that key code, the Thai cliff is like much closer, so I was getting confused for a moment.
Yeah, it's in the pink area though, so it's a different country.
Yeah.
So are we having a long rest here then?
Yep. So you can heal right up.
Mm.
Alright.
Oh shit! Where's the long rest button on here? I've
You
forgotten.
you won't be bothered throughout the night, Shrike. You'll be alright. But Argentum, she does try and stop you on the way out.
What do you want?
It's not about a deal, just, well, you questioned what was wrong when I spoke to your little friend. So I give you advice for free. There are very few things an ArchFey fears. Archdevils are one of them.
He has an archdevil in his brain.
Kind of. And she's going to step off.
Right.
Is he a warlock?
He's a
That
sorcerer.
is concerning.
Mm.
Alright, Percival
Yeah.
has until you guys set out to make up his mind on whether or not he wants to give, gain 10 years for giving 10 minutes.
I'd like to point out that Bramble has not gone to a bedroom. She is curled up with Garth by a fire.
It's just
Just in the
I
main
will-
room.
last those 10 minutes.
I'll
He is a
take
cat.
my
He is a
blanket.
He just
and
needs
I'll-
to live those 10 minutes, for fuck's sake, Esperos.
Jesus.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's very good.
My brother needs to
Might
not
not
have a
work out.
heart attack for 10 minutes.
He's an old man, to be fair. His heart might
An
not
old
take it.
Kraken man.
I'll take my blanket and I'll put it on Bramble, if she's sleeping there, because I won't be sleeping.
Oh, he's not gonna sleep.
You're...
What are you gonna do? Just
Well,
wander?
Yeah, I'll wander the whole way for a bit.
Alright, she will be around.
Mm.
She's trying to tempt you to go again.
I'd like to point out the moment that Shrike turns away after putting his blanket over Bramble. Bramble takes the blanket off and gives it to Garth.
Aw.
We're all such nice people in this place.
Kicks.
What do you mean? Zoomcast is lovely.
I would rather find a different deal.
Oh.
However, there is information I would like.
Mm. What information would you like?
One of my fellow guards, Vayli Cruskild, may have been taken by slavers. I'd like to know definitively where she is.
Alright.
And I did give your son a name.
You did. What do I want?
I have. Hold on.
Do you have any
I have my
pocket
family
lint?
signet. It's not much, but
No.
it's something I use to remember the rest of my family by.
Do you have any pocket lint?
You're an odd sort. Yes.
I'll take that and the tea about who this woman is.
Ah,
Because I can tell
She-
there's a sense behind your words.
Roll for lint.
she was one of the personal guards to the princesses that I worked with.
Hmm.
She is kind, and she is alive. She has to be. I don't know. I didn't write down what she was doing on the attack, but I hope she is safe. I know from Elric, my captain, that she was alive somewhere. But she's a lovely person.
Oh my god, Shrike's game.
She's a lovely person. She's kind. She's quick-witted. She tries to get me to sleep, not with her in general, a lot.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't as driven as I was in her duties, but I've been told that that's not a bad thing.
Do you like her?
She tied me up once.
Oh.
Not in that way.
Oh.
Yes, of course I like her, but that's beside the point.
Oh my god, do we have to become childish about this? Do you like her?
It's the job comes first, and romantic relations with co-workers never ends well.
Okay, well there's not really co-working when you don't have a boss, so do it.
Ouch.
It's just the truth.
Is that enough? Tea, as you say.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well,
She's literally just playing with the lint in her hand, a bit of magic on it as she thinks. Right, well I'll pinpoint her on the map, but she isn't with any slavers. Maybe an escapee.
good. That's very her.
Your pinpoint
you.
is right there.
Will this move, or...
Only if she moves.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can someone who can see the map tell me roughly where?
It's
near
it's southeast of Riverthorn.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the names of places.
Okay, if we went to Amberbloom, we'd go immediately east.
Just said doesn't know the name of places.
Sorry, if we went north to where we were gonna go, it would be
Without
directly
way?
east. Yeah,
It is northeast of us. Northeast.
Okay.
northeast. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
No,
That's
that yeah, thank you. That was a really dumb thing to say. Where is it? I can't see the names. It's by Amberbloom. Perfect.
Yeah, bit east of
It's
north.
pretty en route. Okay, that's good.
And thank you for the stress release.
Honestly, there's an eastern path which probably takes us closer than going up to Amberboom does.
We did say that they wanted to go to the tower first, and I will concede on that.
Fair.
But I will head to bed now. After giving them the pocket lint and getting information.
When you're going to need your blanket back.
No, blankets
Girls
are
can have it.
constricting. Yeah, they can have it.
As you're kind of wandering off, you see the lint is like balled up in her hand, and she just like it starts chirping, and she's just gonna put it down, and it's gonna scutter off.
Aww.
Strange.
Is Bramble awake? Can she see this? Can she adopt this creature?
She can adopt it if she wants.
Holy
Yeah, but Bramble
His name is
picked
Lint.
up a sort of encourage. the lint over.
Lint. Oh, we have two.
We have 3 pets now.
We have 2 pets.
If Zimkix can see this happening, he's probably thinking to himself that he ate the normal lint when he could have eaten a lint creature.
Yeah, Bumble's gonna sort of scoop Lint up and sort of sit him on her shoulder.
He is
Absolutely
very tiny.
not.
He is tiny, is he?
He's very tiny. Like, he is like tennis ball.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you can sort of snuggle up into the sort of the folds of the fabric around her neck.
Yeah, he's going straight to sleep. Lint is happy.
Bumble is happy she's got another pet.
Lint has been adopted. Alright,
Yay.
so next morning, where would you guys like to head off to?
Did we start heading north?
Yes.
Oh, so 5 days. Okay. Along a road. Cool. So Green Thor. I need to actually open my calendar. That is the wrong thing. Don't want to stream my fucking emails to the internet. Rainmorn. That sounds right. Ravendil, Shrike's letter arrived in capital. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so it is the 7th. That is confirmed. Cool. Can I get a 1d26 from Zimkix and a 1d100 from Hesperos, please?
You can indeed.
Ooh,
14.
14 and a 55. Alright. Let's see what trader you get. Okay. So, do you have anything you want to do before you set out? Mainly towards Percival.
No.
Nope. You don't want to take the deal? Okay. We will.
Take the silence.
I
as
thought
a
we
no.
heard you there.
Yeah. He might just be private messaging me and I'm slow.
Argentum,
Yeah.
your daughter mentions her mother.
Yeah.
I am sorry. Would you like us to look harder for her?
Well, that's why we're going to the slave sites.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for
We
you.
don't know which one she's at, but we think she's at one of them.
Of course. Well,
I honestly thought we were going to the slave sites just to stop slavery, but okay.
no.
I remembered we were looking for someone, but
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that
Well,
was
we're
the
all
main
looking
goal.
for specific
Yeah.
people.
We're all looking for someone. I
think
can't
honestly,
remember.
Brandon's put no effort into looking for her family at all, has she?
I've been lucky in that my family lived further away from the capital, but I
think
can't
Zimkix
imagine.
is not looking for anyone.
Simkix is looking for his fucking sanity.
I mean, chances are most likely thing to give him motivation is for his insanity to just whisper to him, telling him to do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which
yeah,
we're
you missed
canonically
one
his
from last week.
insanity.
Yeah. Last
Only
week it was
flash back to
confirmed
it.
canonically that we are his Zimkix's internal voices, so
Yeah.
he can hear this conversation. Zimkix can hear us.
On top of his in-world internal voice, he can also hear
Nightmare.
he can hear all of us as players, like at all times.
Zimkix, eat yourself. Put your tail in your mouth. Do it now. Do it. Zimkix, you know you want to.
Zimkix just kind of sort of twitches a few times before saying, "Shut up."
I love him.
I love that. That's a very good power play as well. But
So we
From
had
a
it off on
point
the
of view of the
journey.
rest of the party, Zimkix just twitched twice before yelling "Shut up."
Yeah,
No
but they're
one's
used to you
walking.
now. We're
Oh.
used to you.
I'll stop and stare at him for a second before going back to Argentum. If you would like to talk, do.
So are we like on our journey now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been moving.
Okay. Yeah, so Bramble is like curled up on Pebble's back with Lint trying to teach him some tricks
He is baby.
and like feed him.
He understands
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, like she's just trying to get him to like respond to his name and stuff. Just the really basics.
I'll start reading that book about the Silver Swordsman that I got.
Okay.
Something funny,
He just-
Argentum.
Is he just screaming? Am I giving him food?
Yeah, he just wants food.
Okay, well Bramble's giving him food then. Bramble's gonna feed him
Nice.
some of the sweets that she's got.
He's gonna spit those up. Those are disgusting.
Oh. What does Lint eat?
I wonder what the Silver Swordsman would make of such creatures that we've faced. Well, the monsters, I mean.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't be happy about their existence.
I wonder. He would be an impressive person to see fight. He's gonna side glance at Argentum and look back at his book, and then slowly look up at him again. You knew him,
Yeah,
didn't you?
he's not quite as impressive as the stories say.
Impossible. He's a big inspiration, as you know. But did you ever see him fight?
Yeah. Suppose you could say I did.
How was it?
He was... It was a sight to behold, I think. He was certainly impressive.
Wow.
Stronger than I am now.
Goes without saying. Not to say anything about your own strength, it's just he is a legend.
Yeah.
There was a few, models and things in my town when I was younger. I used to go to them quite a lot.
Models, as in like little action figures.
My mother would make them for me.
Oh, that's sweet.
In between training sessions with my father, we would go off to the woods and do sorts of things like that. I remember once when my father broke my arm in a session, I couldn't draw for a week and I was very upset.
Oh. That's rough.
I know. I couldn't. The drawings were very, very fun.
You'll have to show me some.
Of course,
I can tell you how accurate they are.
please. That would be very useful.
Rightio. So, up ahead, you will begin to notice this strange looking, well, not strange looking elven man, just a normal ass elven man who seems to be observing a tree on the side of the road.
Hmm.
He looks interesting.
And similar
I mean-
glasses to you, Hesperos.
Is the tree an item of great power?
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
He has similar attire to you.
He does. He looks like he's studying something.
You said he didn't look odd looking, and in the picture he seems quite odd looking.
Hey,
Seems
we like.
interesting. Let's
Come
not
on,
make
let's look at
assumptions.
everyone in this call right now. We're all a bit odd, aren't we?
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Do you mean our
Bramble, that's-
characters or the actual people?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I was
true.
gonna say Bramble is hot.
Zimkix, you should eat his glasses right now.
Sorry, what the fuck are
Do
you
not do
tapping
that.
on the window for?
What? What do you mean? I'm not doing it. Zimkix, have you ever wondered what that paper on his back would taste like?
No, when we get close, I'll
paper.
now go up to him.
Had too much. Too many books.
So, Mist, am I able to?
Oh, wait,
I've
no, I
done those
can't,
2
that's
rolls you
control.
asked for. 17 for finding out what he wants to eat, and 14 for trying to train him for Lint.
Yeah, he can be trained to respond to lint.
Yay.
Zimkix, do you reckon you could fit
And he
his
likes
whole ear in your
food,
mouth?
okay.
Yes.
Hey, you've been told once about that, and now you're
Um,
just constantly running.
I don't know what you're talking about, Zach. Anyway, Zimkix, I bet you could fit his whole ear in your mouth if you tried hard enough. I think you should try it. I think you should try it right now.
Can you tell me that in Elvish?
I can translate for you if you'd like.
Well,
I
he
can
might
also translate.
speak a bit. What else can I speak?
I absolutely cannot translate.
Dwarvish and he's probably not going to speak any of those either.
I only speak Sylvan and my.
Okay, if no one else is going to do it, Bramble's going to go up to the guy and say
have we
hi.
established that this guy doesn't speak common?
We have not.
No, we've just seen this guy. We haven't started talking to him or anything. We haven't even gone up to him and just waved or anything.
Zimkix, put his ear in your mouth.
Bramble's gonna just sort of lean off the back of Pebbles and just be like, excuse in Elvish, say, oh, excuse me, sir. Is everything all right with that tree? Because he's looking at a tree, isn't he?
Do you say it in Elvish? Sorry.
Yeah, I say it in Elvish.
He's gonna kind of turn and respond to you. Not particularly. There's something quite strange. Kind of more of a research team, really. And he kind of looks around and goes, well, I was part of a team.
Oh dear.
I'll find them in a minute.
Would you like help, sir? In Elvish.
Zimkix is going to ask in Draconic, is the tree an item of great power?
He just kind of looks down at you very confused and like checks his notes and responds in Draconic, but it's a little broken. No, no, probably not. Although maybe yes.
Ignore him, please.
Zimkix, don't eat the tree.
Where was your team last seen?
We have a little camp nearby. We're basically investigating the Kaiju walking path patterns.
Ah,
Has
do
it
you know
been
where
through
it's...
here?
It hasn't been through here, which is why it's weird that it's left remnants.
What remnants?
He's gonna kind
And
of
do you know where...
pull apart
Yeah.
the bark, and as he pulls the piece of bark off, it just flakes away, and underneath the entire tree is almost like flesh. Like it's red, it's pulsing.
Ew!
Can I touch it?
I'm going to go and take
Zimkix
a
is
look at it.
drooling.
Can I have a Constitution save when you touch it, please?
I should not have touched it. I got a nat 20. Dice gods have been in
You
my
gain
favour.
temporary health, 11 hit points.
Bramble sees that that Zimkix is sort of drawling and just sort of leans down and grabs him by the collar to stop him from going at the tree. But like she's still on Pebble's back. She's sort of leaning off.
Interesting.
How did it feel? What is it? Is it actually flesh?
It felt kind of... Can I say how it felt?
It's cold, despite the fact that it feels warm from a distance. Once you touch it, it's cold.
It's very odd. Not painful, surprisingly, but I think that was more luck than anything
Sorry,
else.
surprisingly,
Surprising. What do
You're
you mean?
expecting
Why
it
would
to
you?
hurt?
Why would you touch it? No, like thinking it would hurt. Like what?
Zora,
Research.
what are you doing?
Would you like to write this down, sir? As I like hold out my hands to him. It was.
Oh my god,
It was-
Han, grab a box, there's a bird. There's a bird, there's a
shit.
bird, there's a bird, there's a bird. Box, bird.
I think the bird might be the word.
I think the bird might be in the house.
He's gonna kill
The
us.
bird is the word, and the house is in the
It
bird.
hit the door, that's what the bang was.
Oh shit.
God.
Shit, I literally had a box and I've taken them all outside.
So box.
Oh, it's a little baby bird.
That's not a good one.
No.
Okay, can you actually grab it?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, we've been derailed. There's a bird that hit the window and it's really cute and I want it inside.
You want it inside?
I want it
If
inside.
it's young, you shouldn't touch
Don't
it because
bring the
otherwise
house
parents won't take
inside.
it back.
Just pick it
Is
up and put it
that
in the
true? I
box.
thought that wasn't
If you
true.
wanted to leave, it would have
That's with nestlings. You shouldn't take them out if they've fallen out of the nest. You shouldn't pick them up and put them back in because the parents will reject them.
Yeah,
But
I've read a
after-
lot of cases where vets have basically requested, hey, don't bring a nestling to us because, like, that means that
Yeah.
we're going to have to be the ones responsible for it until it grows up.
Yeah, if it's left the nest, it should be fine.
I learned that
Miss-
When
from
Not
people say
bring
it's a
the bird
baby
inside the
bird, that's
house.
why I'm concerned. It's the
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it flew into
No,
the
that's just
window.
Miss
It can
saying
fly.
it's a cute.
But yeah, if
bird.
it can fly, that's okay. Yeah,
That's why
exactly
she's
right.
calling it a baby. Miss is calling it a baby because it's cute,
It's not a
not because
baby.
it's actually a baby.
Okay.
What kind of bird is it?
I don't know.
Your dad knows birds, right?
No.
What does a bird look like? Let me see. I know birds.
Yeah, that's. Show a bird
Okay.
picture.
It's a wild bird!
But it flew into the window and now it's mine.
No!
That's not how it works.
Send us a picture of the bird.
Kit wants a picture of the bird.
If you send us a picture of the bird, we can tell you what sort of bird it is.
Like, please try to minimize interference.
Oh, it's so cute.
We see the cute bird.
Well, I love our little tangents in D&D. If I had a penny for the amount of times D&D has been interrupted this week because of an injury, I'd have 2 pennies.
At least this time
I
it was
mean-
an anime.
I don't think we know if there's an injury here.
The bird
That
hit a
bird's
window.
injured.
Bird's definitely injured.
Or at least a bit dizzy.
Definitely a bit busy. Dizzy, even not busy.
Do we use this natural break to have ourselves food?
It would be best if we could actually get in contact with Mist to make sure that, like,
Yeah.
they know that's what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, we can leave a message.
Mist!
I don't think she's gonna hear.
Yeah, you should DM them. I'll go check on my dinner. I'll be right
See
back.
you guys, don't worry.
Oh,
Or what?
You can hear it. You can hear us. You know we're going on dinner.
She said go for it.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm not leaving the cooler or anything. I'm just going to bring you down to the kitchen with me.
Okay.